Welcome guys to another video, and today I'm showing us a few collection of attacks, but let's take a few seconds actually to appreciate the stupidity of this guy, because among hundreds of positive comments, this is the one and only negative comment. He's saying make your own content, begging for likes and views by the name of others. Well, first of all, show me just one spot where I asked, not even begged, I asked, I just said subscribe for my channel, even if you like it. I didn't, even if you like it, I didn't ask to like or subscribe, okay? He's saying begging, which means, guys, please subscribe to my channel, please, I'm begging you. I never said that. Bro, I'm not using the name of others, I'm giving credits to others, because this is not my lalo. I would never lalo like that if I didn't learn from Stars. Stars is my master, yes, it is Stars, and this small s at the end. I'm giving him credits because when you watch me and you say, oh, if this is the student, then who is the master? Yeah, I have to go to watch the master. Well, I'm giving him the credits, all right? That's it. So I don't know how this guy thinks. So guys, at this video, I don't want your opinion about the attacks. I want your opinion about this guy. His name is War and Peace or whatever. Let's just check his channel. This is War and Peace. War and Peace. Okay. So what is he saying? I don't know. What do you think about him? Well, let's dive in with the first attack, and it's actually a very, oh my god, I paused the recording instead of the attack. Anyway, it's a very crazy base in Legends. If we look at it, it just seems impossible for Blizzard. So some bases actually you just can't think about it. Some bases, if you watch Stars, you will know that there is a flow in the base. It's actually like, yeah, guys, sometimes you have to like outsmart and try your luck, all right? Like, yes, if you think, if I try to Liz from this side, well, there could be traps. I will mark it with yellow, like right here, which will prevent the blim. Well, sometimes the base builder is saying, okay, he will never think about that. But sometimes, okay, why don't we try it? So I tried it. Why? Because I saw Stars doing it. And I actually, I faced Bernol before. Bernol, which is the new Queen Walker player. They're playing as Navi now. So I did exactly what Stars did. So I come from this side and I freeze the sweeper, and actually what Stars wanted on that time, he just wanted it to land right here, okay? So he will grab the X-bow, scatter shot, another X-bow, and the rage tower. But actually, as I told you, you just let it go. If it lands where you want, it's good. If it lands more, which is better for you, then it's absolutely better for you. So you can see it's landing even on the inside. So now I will guarantee that this multi right here on top of that. So now the value is just unreal. And on top of that, I'm getting the CC pool, the Archer Queen. Oh my god, the value now is incredible. It just went from a huge looking base to an easy base. Look at that now, just tearing this base apart. I mean, yeah, if I didn't watch Stars, I wouldn't have done that. Not gonna lie, yes, but I mean, it's just sometimes I don't know, you have to take advantage of what you watch from these YouTubers. I mean, especially Stars is the only YouTuber I watch, and after that it's an easy sweep through the rest of this base. Just same basics as I always told you. Hold on to some of the spells for the back end, some back end loons. I still have 5 more loons, and freezing to save the RC is staying alive to the back end. Some back end freezes, some back end spells, let's say, and the base is deleted with a swag spell. Yeah, so let's post it. Alright, that was the first attack. Alright, let's dive into another attack, and if we look at this base, first off, as I told you, we always look at the Town Hall side. If we blizz, we can get the X-bow, the Invis Tower, the Town Hall, and that's everything. You don't even get a CC pool, unless you are so lucky. But I thought if I blizz from the other side, okay, one thing you have to also note, if you see that the value at the Town Hall is not too much, but if you lotto through the Town Hall, it will be good. So yes, I can consider blizzing another part of this base. I mean, if I look on the top side, if I come like that and land just right here, considering that there should be traps, then I just place the first invis like that, and then the wizards should go to the inside, grab 2 expos, the poison tower, and perhaps the monolith. I saw that that is a better value, and that's exactly what I tried to do on this approach. Alright, gonna come in right now. Okay, now, okay, nice. Watch the first invis. You don't have to cover the eagle. If you have covered the eagle, they might have just ran to the outside. But with that, I'm just forcing them to the inside. You saw the first emplacement. It's actually not easy, but with practice you will absolutely be able to do it. Now because of the poison tower, I'm not gonna be able to grab that monolith, but I mean, it's okay. Why? Because I'm just guaranteed that if I sui either of these sides, the lalo through the town hall should not be hard, because I just have that, actually, if we look, double ground expo, that's a flow in this space, a single targeting inferno, and that invisibility spell. So that's everything, nothing threatening the town hall takedown at this point. And I mean, yeah, now you can see starting the lalo. What did I do? As I told you, always start the RC and then the lalo immediately. Okay, and we have to try to save the RC as long as we can. You can see freezing. I don't want that invisibility spell to pop before the town hall is down, and after the town hall is down, I just don't care about that anymore. Okay, just some back end loons, back end freezes. The base is crushed. I don't know, like, you should by this far you just should have gotten a better lalo at least. All right, let's see now this crazy attack. In my opinion, one of the best approaches. It's actually, for me, the best approach on Blizzard Lalo, because the base builder will never expect this, because it's actually, you need the best, absolutely the best Lalo level to get this attack done. Why? As I told you, if we look at this base, we have a core base, a ring base, but the core is, I don't know, it's stuffed, yes, but if we go with the Warden's ability, it's absolutely not safe. So, as I showed in previous video, I think the last video, I'm not sure, no, I don't know, but in one of the previous videos, I showed you that we have that ring base with the spells, with the spell towers. If you have double rage, you can go with the Warden's ability. If you have double invis, you can go with the Warden's ability. But if you have double poison, then no. What did I show? I showed that you have to come with the blimp, get this value next to the town hall, then hero sui the town hall, and lalo the rest of the space. This is not easy, but with practice you will absolutely be able to do it. So I try to think at any possible value right here. I mean, if I come from this side, no, this side, no, this side, no, go with the blimp, it's very dangerous. So I thought if I go with my hound like this, and then my blimp like this, land in this gap, then the wall breakers should wall break for sure. Then I will be able to grab at least Scatter Shot, Archer Queen, Inferno Tower, maybe the Expo, I don't know, and the CC pool, most importantly. And no, actually, that's not the most importantly. Most importantly is to form the funnel for my heroes into the town hall, because you have to also calculate the next step, think ahead. All right, and I mean, which base builder will just expect this approach? Because it's very dangerous. It's very hard. I mean, not any normal player will be able to think about that. Okay, it's just stars and people who just love stars and learn from stars. You can see the wall breakers, they are working. Now I have a big funnel for my, a big pathing for my wizards, and they are working. Let's see what they get as well. Okay, the expo is going down, and that is just perfect. Now, okay, if I think, well, after that, where should I go with my queen? Should I go from this side towards the town hall or this side? Well, it's absolutely the upper one. Why? Because the lower one has this monolith, which is something you'd never want to encounter. But this single, you can overcome it with 1 or 2 freezes maximum. And you can see now the Archer Queen is gonna sail in. I'm gonna join her with the Barbarian King, wall break, send the Ice Golem, keep the funnel going, the Baby Dragon, freeze for my queen so I don't want her to die. And you can see the wall breaker is late. When did I send the wall breaker? As soon as this building got destroyed, because otherwise it might have just gone for this building. Okay, and absolutely start the RC and start the Lalo immediately. Let's go with the double speed. Okay, very nice. Don't go with the Warden's ability just yet. Queen is getting the town hall. Now the base is crushed. Once your queen gets a town hall, it's crushed. Okay, the most of the people will just f this up by just not laloing too early. You have to start the lalo early on to reduce the damage going onto your heroes, because I want my queen to grab that town hall, alright? So I would just drop the hound, drop the loons, drop the RC. Why? I want my queen to stay alive. I don't want to invest all of my freezes onto saving the queen, alright? So that is the most important trick on this base. And once you get that town hall, well, this base always has this flow that once you get that town hall, rest of the space has nothing to do with your lalo. It's absolutely crushed. It's always an overkill on this type of bases when your queen gets a town hall, and it was a very, very beautiful attack. Okay, well, this is an interesting one. Well, it's similar to a base that I already shared, but this time I'm getting baited. Or maybe, I don't know, something is I don't know, something here. It's not the same. I mean, there's something pushed to the back. I tried to go with the same approach, but last time you remember, maybe if you saw that attack, I got the expo, I got the scatter, I got the monolith, but this time I'm really struggling. I'm not getting either of these. So now it's okay. This is something that you asked me about it. You wanted some recoveries. Well, this one is a recovery. My archer queen, I just want the scatter shot before she locks on the hound, and luckily that's happening. Other than that, nothing else. Well, now the rest of this space is not easy, because last time on that attack, my archer queen and my barbarian king just continued to the inside. Why? Because all of this was already down, so my heroes didn't have to deal with it. So this time, my heroes are just getting what my blizzard misses. Can you imagine that? I mean, that is rough. Now my archer queen has to go like that. My lalo has to start, but notice one thing. I mean, when you want to think about popping the warden's ability, on box bases, I always say pop the warden's ability as soon as you are pushing into the core. Why? Because most likely you will have a double scatter shot in the core on ring bases. This is most of the time. But this time he's putting the scatter shot next to the town hall. So if we look at the core here, the core is very, very weak. What do we have? It's only this multi. Alright, so you don't have to pop the warden's ability at the beginning, neither when they're pushing towards the core. So let's see, I could have, this gave me the opportunity to delay my warden's ability until they are meeting up with until my warden is meeting up with the RC. I could have even delayed the warden's ability even more. You can see, normally I would pop the warden's ability right now. Normally, okay, because they're pushing towards the core, but the core is not dangerous, so I just froze. Okay, I wanted to include my RC into the warden's ability. You can see now, as soon as the RC is in the warden's ability, now I'm popping it, as well as sending the hound and the headhunter. This is a very basic thing, and delaying that warden's ability was just very helpful. Now, some back-end loons, and at the same time freezing the scatter. So once the scatter wakes up from that freezing, the scatter just wouldn't know where am I? A lot of loons just surrounding me instead of just hitting that one big group of loons. And this was a very, very nice recovery, and you can see the amount of loons staying alive, the RC staying alive. This was a very, very beautiful one. Well, if you consider that attack, that blazing next to the town hall and getting the town hall with the archer queen was crazy, well, you haven't seen this one yet. Well, I'm failing the blizzard on this one, and I'm still tripling this one. Well, same thing, we have a ring base, but I can't use my warden's ability. Why? Because the core right here is not stuffed. If you get this side, well, what about this huge side? It's insane. I mean, it's very dangerous. So I thought, well, if I go with my hound like that, then my blimp like that, land just on the beginning right here, grab the expo, the Inferno Tower, the Archer Queen, the Scatter Shot, the Poison Tower. This is a huge value, and now think about that, guys. Whenever you are doing this approach, you think, number one, about your blizzard value, number two, about will that grant my heroes the pathing towards the town hall? Well, at this time, absolutely yes. If we look at it, my queen can just grab the town hall from this side. It's very easy. But unfortunately, let's see what I did. Just watch where my blimp went. My blimp should have come right, should come from this, absolutely this point. Well, the color is not good, like this point, and then go like that, all right? But notice what I did right now. Oh my god, what am I doing? What am I doing? I came with the blimp from this side. So at this time, I had to land just at the beginning. Why? Because otherwise the poison tower will drop, and Now I'm just denied because I was stupid this time, okay? The enemy didn't bait me. I could have gotten where I wanted to go, but you can see missing the Inferno Tower, missing the Poison Tower, missing the Scatter Shot, just getting the X-Bow and the Archer Queen of my initial approach. Sorry, on my initial approach. But what do? As I told you always, just work with whatever you have. Now, starting the queen, just continue my plan. Now, dropping a giant and a wizard, a very basic combination to grab that cannon, and then the heroes should, I don't know, I should still somehow get that town hall because the damage is overall still, I mean, not too much. I still can get the town hall. Okay, didn't get the CC pull, I know, but it's also was impossible to draw it, but still the wall breaker was very beautiful, and now my Archer Queen has an access towards the town hall. Now I'm gonna start the RC. Why? Start the Lalo. I want to reduce the damage of my heroes, and at the same time, if you want to until the Archer Queen get the town hall, you're gonna run into a big time fail, which is something you don't want. So I mean, what you have to do right now, start the RC, start the Lalo, keep an eye on the Archer Queen. It's very important. It's very tricky if you don't get the town hall. So you can see I'm just invising the Archer Queen, securing her alive with a lot of HP, and starting the Lalo with the Warden. Now my Archer Queen is gonna get the town hall. Yes, once she locks on the town hall, pop the Warden's ability. Pop the Warden's ability right now. The base is after you get the town hall, the base is crushed. Just trust me. Now, yes, I mean, you still have to get some good Lalo, but saving the RC in the middle, even though if your loons die out, you can still get it. I mean, yeah, my Lalo at this one was not very clean, but these back end loons, actually, I needed them because this back end side was a little bit tricky. So I didn't need the loons at the middle because I had my RC. Still not a big overkill, but I mean, as a recovery, it's very respectable one. Alright, last attack of this video, and again, another approach where I told you when you have, I mean, a core stacked on the side of the base, you're not gonna have a good time if your enemy is attacking with Blizzard. As I told you, always go with the blimp like that. Guys, just imagine getting 2 X-Bows, Town Hall, double Poison Tower, the Warden Altar. How can you fail after that? You just can't. I mean, I don't know, these spaces, they just should just disappear. I mean, they really hurt my eyes to watch them. I mean, every time I hit these spaces, I just know there is no chance that I'm not gonna triple this space. The value you just get is just insane. It's insane. Blizzard Lalo is just fixes a lot of problems when you're struggling with bases. So after that, it's very easy. Look at that. It's gonna be a very big overkill. Why? Because the value you got at the beginning is incredible. Look at the amount of loons I still have. The RC staying alive. I mean, these spaces have just stand no chance. Please stop these spaces. Hashtag stop these spaces. And that's it for today's video, guys. I mean, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned from that, most importantly. And see you next video.